Butcher!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of Abdullah to Zenk. I'm your host, 8-Star Bernard, aka the Future Hall of Famer. Gonna bring my co-host in Lariat Andrew. He gives a little shout out to Justin Hawk Bradshaw. That's what you're doing that for, right, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there another one?
there's this guy, Hanson guy, I don't know, guy's an idiot. Some
Never heard
cowboy
of him.
guy. No, I never heard of him either. Heard he's a sloppy worker. He broke in his neck, so fuck him. He's horrible. New
Shouldn't
episode.
swear in the first 30 seconds of a video.
Yeah,
Cut
well,
this. Cut this. You're the one that's always complaining about views, Scott, and we're not going to get on the front page of YouTube if you're swearing in the first 30 seconds.
The episode we're gonna go with today, people, is Abdullah the Butcher versus Terrible Terry Funk from July 18th, 1979, All Japan. And Andrew, you weren't born yet. You weren't even conceived yet at this point, were you? You were not even thought of. Like you were nothing.
Wait, what's the date of this?
July 18th, 1979. So you were nothing. You were swimming in your dad's nutsack. You're
Not
born,
even,
yeah.
because it's combination, the egg and the sperm, so it's like as a concept, I don't know the relationship my parents had together. I don't know if they knew each other at this time. I think they would have.
Mhm.
Because I would have been born or conceived a few months later. So I'm sure there was some interaction at this stage of the game. So that I'm on the verge of becoming a human.
Yeah, one of the biggest mistake ever, man. Fucking consoles were pretty expensive back then. I'm making fun of you, huh?
Yeah.
Are you offended?
Oh, just by a bad sense of humor, I would say.
What's the best sense of humor? I don't know what you're talking about. I have a great sense of humor. I think everyone would find that
I
amusing.
disagree.
I think people watching this like
I think that
this
Scott
A-Star Bernard guy is great. This
has one of
A-Star
the most
Bernard.
normie type senses of humor of anyone I've ever encountered. I mean,
Oh, he's getting
he's
offense. Yeah, he's getting
judge each other. No, I'm just telling it like it is. That's what
Andy's
you like,
getting.
right? You like
Oh,
to tell it
yeah.
like it
I
is.
don't mind. Hey, I
I'm
don't
just-
take offense, big
Yeah,
fella.
that's fine.
It's
You
okay, big
shouldn't.
guy. Yeah, it's all good, brother. It's all good. So anyway, well, I'm pretty much the same boat as you. I'm not that old either, but there is a picture
But
of me.
you exist.
I'm right here. Me and my sister, 1979. Look at that! Look at that wallpaper, pal. Look at that wallpaper. Huh?
That's very 70s.
That's great wallpaper with the big fucking chair and stuff. That's in our house. Yeah, I think it's the first house I lived in. Um, so yeah, I was not doing much of anything. I was pretty much just hanging up my diapers, rolling around the house, checking shit out. But I have a soft spot for late 70s. I like late 70s stuff. I think it's fun. So let's jump into testing our knowledge. You ready to roll?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. It's gonna be tougher.
WWWF World Heavyweight Champion,
I'm gonna say it's Bob Backlund.
the great Bob Backlund. Don't you ever talk shit about Bobby Boy. Great Bob Backlund. One of the greatest of all times.
Yeah.
They used to get the belt up until like 97. Had a whole run
Mhm.
right through 20 straight years. That 85 era, man, he would have sold everywhere's out. He would have made Hogan like a chump. The IC champion.
It's Pat Patterson.
Incorrect. It is. The World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions.
Is it the Valiants?
It is the Valiants.
Okay.
NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Harley Race.
Incorrect. NWA Tag Team Champions.
Mm. Is this the Andersons?
Paul Jones and Baron
Oh,
Rathke.
interesting.
NWA United States Heavyweight Champion.
Ric Flair.
Woo! Where's he at? Ricky, where you at, buddy? There you are. Ricky Flair. NWA TV Champion.
Hmm. Was it Greg Valentine.
He's Steamboat.
Okay.
The Mid-Atlantic champion.
Wahoo
Very
McDaniel.
confident. Kematera.
Oh,
I double checked to verify that it was him. Yeah. And the Canadian heavyweight champion,
Dino Bravo.
your boy, big bad shot in the head Dino 19 times.
Oh,
And
jeez.
now we're gonna veer off to Texas to what would eventually become world class. The
Okay.
NWA Texas champion,
Huh. Is it Fritz?
David.
Oh, okay.
NWA Americans champion. This is a different one, but this is legit. I looked it up. It's legit. Couldn't find a picture of it. My headphones really suck. They look stupid. They're all hanging off.
Is it Al Madrill?
Solid.
Okay.
Yeah. NWA Texas tag team champions.
Is it David and Kevin?
Give me 1 second here. I have to go. This one's tough. Is Jose Lothario was the only one. Hold on, I see the wrong button there. It was him and let me get another name. Al Hacon. How I can't pronounce it, but I couldn't find the other guy. So Jose Rivera was in there, and the NWA Americans Tag Team Champions.
Kerry and Kevin?
This is where AI comes in. I couldn't find the same thing, so I did that. Mark Luna the
Oh,
spoiler.
okay.
Took too much putting them together because I couldn't find a picture of them two together. So not bad really when you think about it. It looks pretty decent. You know, I know it's AI. It's right down at the bottom. That's how you know it's AI. Alrighty, and birthdays. Oh, we got some birthdays. And did I not put the birthday fucking thing up? Oh my god, I'll just do it right here. I can't believe I didn't put it up. So the first person we have, the first birthday. This man turned 21 in 1979.
Is that Carlos Colon?
Holy sweet fuck! I can't believe you actually got that. That is unreal. Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. You know what's crazy with that? In the picture, it is tight to say Carlos. So I had to crop the picture so it took that part out because it just gave it right
No,
away.
that's that's clearly his face. Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay, the next one. This one's a lot easier. Like it's pretty easy to tell who it is when you see the person. This person turned 21 this day.
Robert Gibson.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't. He looks no different now that he does that.
I've been ready.
All right, let's hop into this match. This is Terry Funk with against Abdullah the Butcher from July 18th, 1979 in Tokyo, Japan. So this is going to be a good one. Oh, actually, give me pause. All right, some technical difficulties, but now we're going to get into the match. This should be a good one. How many headlocks are you going to see in this one, Andrew?
I think we're gonna see at least one headlock takeover. Uh, maybe an attempt at a spinning toe hold. We'll see.
Oh man. Um. So Terry's the only. He's one of the rare foreign baby faces over there. Because most of them are heels.
Yep. Yeah,
Him and Dory.
they loved him and Dory.
Well, so was Terry before his first retirement? He retired like 93 times. His first one was what, in 81?
No, 84.
And then he came
Or
back to
maybe it was
WWF.
83. 83 or 84.
Then he came back to WWF.
That's
Because that,
terrible, Terry Funk.
well, man, listen, that money, Vince must be giving him pretty good paychecks back then, man. Because he gets Terry to come over and race. That's pretty good coup when you think about it. A lot
Yeah,
of
but it
that.
was when they were on the downswing of their careers. Well, I mean, Terry still had like 30 more years left, which is crazy.
I know, it's insane. Abby. So Abby's definitely healing this one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pure. Oh,
You know, you mentioned this with the match that didn't work, and I just want to touch on it. In Japan, it's not so much face versus heel as it is this wrestler does some underhanded stuff more than the other guy, but they may both do it. It's more presented like saying the Boston Bruins against the Carolina Hurricanes. One of them's a heel. It depends what arena you're in.
I don't know. This is a Champions League or something along this line. Oh, this is a regular match.
You said in July?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a regular match.
I was telling one of my dads from the Tottenham last night about what happened with the match we did. And he's like, oh, he goes, I fucking love Abdullah. And this guy's older. He watched Abdullah back in the 70s and stuff. And he's like, Abdullah is a man. And he used to go to the Grand Prix back in the 70s when all the guys were here, which is like pretty impressive.
Yeah, Abdullah. My first exposure to him was on either channel 17 or 23. I remember on one of the French channels late at night we got Grand Prix out of Montreal, and it was Abby as a babyface. It also
Yeah.
had Steve Salvo, the Rougeos, Rick Martel,
When
Dino
the Rouge
Bravo,
were
the Road
heels in
Warriors.
Montreal, were they faces?
No, no, babyface,
Yeah,
100%.
Jacques could be a good heel right now.
Not well, not anymore. That's Jacques. Just that's just Jacques.
He's still going on about the AEW thing too, by the way. He won't shut up about that. It's been over a month and a half. All right, let's start
Now
it.
I'm assuming your first exposure to Terry Funk was the terrible Terry Funk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
same.
like him at first. I wasn't a fan. I didn't care if I found his bumping was very annoying. And I'm still not a big fan of his bumping, but he's got a lot of other good things, qualities about him, so I'll give him that. Now when Terry won the NWA title, he was a baby. Did he turn heel or was he just what was a
No,
tweener?
no, he was a heel. He was Dory's heater for the longest time,
What's that? Okay,
where
you cut out.
he he was Dory's heater for the longest time. Like before Dory would come into a territory,
Oh,
Terry
you mean
would,
Tyrion, yeah.
and then Dory would come in, and and then it kind of like flipped. When Terry became champion, Dory would come in beforehand.
It's pretty crazy they're both gone. Well, I mean,
Well, Dory, they both lived very long lives, especially for wrestlers. But Dory was on another level. I mean, he wrestled like 2 years ago.
yeah. And he was very alert and aware. It wasn't like he was old. He never seemed like he was old. You know what I mean?
Well, he was online back in the '90s. I remember like when I would go up to the library and there would be certain websites I would copy and paste their or I would yeah I'd copy and paste the content, email it to myself, and then go home and read
You were
my
stealing the
email on
content?
my no, 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 no. It was because it was on a free website. It was just that I had access to my email on those old phones. You remember what were they called?
Oh,
Where you could access the internet on your phone, but like your landline. The you're looking
huh?
at me like you don't know what I'm talking about. What's
I'm frozen, pal. Hold on. I think myself unfrozen. I think I've been frozen. Not that anyone can really see me, but I just realized I have like no video at all. Give me a second. Actually, there's some girl watching. That guy's really cute. I can't see. Why isn't he moving? Is he a
no
statue?
girl saying that. No
Oh man, they're all watching Star Bernard, pal. Ladies, listen. You can line up. You'll give you a number. I'll give you a
girl.
number. You just wait at the door. Number
Stupid
62. Come
girl.
on in.
No, no.
They all line up. I was like that for a good five
To
minutes.
get out of there, they're all lined up to get the hell away. Like,
No,
let
they're
me out of
not.
here. Give me.
Eight Star
Oh my
Bernard,
goodness.
baby. Anyway, let's get
No
to the
way.
match. Enough of this fucking stupid talk.
Yeah.
Um, so like Abby in '79, like man, he's fucking rolling. Tyler's rolling too in '79. Now he's in Japan, and where else is he at? Like where else is he at? Like Georgia and stuff, or just kind of everywhere's.
Florida. He was also like yeah. Terry was a nomad. Same with Abby. Like you couldn't say that they were in one territory for a long period of time because these guys weren't going to territories and jerked in the curtain. You know what I mean?
Hmm. When he did the thing, I don't like Memphis, but that empty arena match was pretty
You
awesome
don't
with
like
the
that.
swing. No, I like that match. I don't like Memphis, but I like that match. Is what I'm saying.
Have you ever seen the match on the build up to that the Texas Death Match that they had at Mid
No,
South Coliseum? Really good. Really good.
I can I
Two
just
of the
can't
best
take
punchers of all time.
I can't take Lawler seriously ever. I just can't take him seriously because of what I know about him, and I just don't like him.
You can watch Benoit.
Benoit's a horrible person what he did, but Lawler's right up there with Benoit for what he does to younger women. That's
But
all I'm
I'm
saying.
saying, if you can watch Benoit, you can watch Lawler.
Benoit's a much better worker than Lawler
I
is.
disagree. I disagree. I think Lawler's in a different level than Benoit. Benoit, we've talked about this. He wrestles like he's in a fucking vacuum. He doesn't acknowledge there's a crowd that he's
He
supposed
shouldn't.
to
The
be
crowd shouldn't
entertaining.
even. The crowd
Instead,
shouldn't
he's
even.
a Dynamite Kid clone.
They,
Like, just watch Dynamite Kid instead of watch the cover band.
hey, the crowd shouldn't be talking anyway. That's my rule. Hey, let's get into the
Yeah.
match. We're talking about guys killing their
Oh
families.
yes. So look at
Um,
this. We got the bloody ear. Love it. I love when wrestlers would bleed from unconventional areas. Dusty was
yeah.
a big guy like that with the bicep bleed.
Well, you look at this. Like, I think is Abby blading them basically with with the fork, pretty much. I would think. If he's
Um,
not blading them, Terry's doing a really good job at it because he's hiding it very well.
I try not to speculate on the magic of professional wrestling and instead
Magic. We thought
just
it's not real.
that's what I'm saying. It's magic. And so I'm more involved in whether or not it's good. Like if what they're doing is good is the main focal point for my viewing experience as opposed to how they're able to trick the audience. Unless it's very obvious. Like if I see something that's phony,
Leave
it'll
it
take
alone,
me out.
Daniel.
But
Fucking
what are
live.
you talking about?
You're not even hiding the blade. You're just like you threw it. You just threw it in the ground pocket. Whatever. Athletic
The thing
versus
is,
Shane right there.
non-fans would say that that's he's using the blood capsules. That you always hear it as a wrestling fan. Non-fans will always say, "Well, they know how to fall. It's all rehearsed, and they use blood capsules, and they never get hurt because the ring's really soft." Like that's just what
Go
the
watch
average
Terry.
person
Go
thinks.
watch Terry be on the mat trying to get out of bed. See how it fucking feels.
You don't have to convince me. Yeah, I'm just saying it's the
Once.
people who have a very shallow knowledge of it, like a very very shallow knowledge of it, where
Wrestling's
it's
fake.
just
Movies are fake too, pal. Movies are fake
eh,
too. People don't get murdered in movies unless it's Bruce Lee and his son. And then the woman from that other movie got shot. Okay, there's been a few murders in movies. I'm not going to use that as an excuse anymore.
yeah,
Um, I was actually making fun of it. It's okay.
yeah.
You know,
And
it's
and that's 79 Terry for you. Like I think you would have to be a really really bad professional wrestler to have a bad match with a funk period in the 70s especially.
I
Like
mean, I could have took that guy to 9 stars.
no,
Yeah,
no.
Terry be
He
fucking gas from
what
the
what what
horn.
what can Terry do with an unathletic um
Hey, somebody, I just
chef?
pull this bad boy right out. Go like this.
No, he would
Like,
just squash Jimmy over in a
bring it,
second.
Terry. Bring it.
It'd be-
You, come on, you little bastard. They get knocked the fuck out. I can see Terry being
yeah.
a tough guy in real life. Probably him and
Oh
Dory are
yeah,
definitely tough guys.
100%. I mean, I remember going back to Dory's website. He was asked a question if he had to choose one wrestler to be by his side in like a bar fight, and he was like going over some possible guys like Brody, Hanson, Race, and he said, "Well, it comes right down to it, it'd be my brother."
Yeah. So Terry would fuck you up. But I mean, race. Oh, God. I don't. I'm like, there's been rumors. Not who is the rumored to be a. Okay, this is we are getting off topic, but I have to say we're talking tough guys. You know, who's rumored to be not that much of a tough guy, but I think he is Piper. The Piper's a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
could see
talk.
that.
Yeah, Piper's a lot of talk and no action. I mean, yeah, Terry would
I,
be
I, I'm
definitely.
I'm sure he could handle himself against like the average person, but when we're talking about like wrestling tough guys, like Orndorff more so than Piper, I would say.
You know, who doesn't get mentioned. She get mentioned all the time. Was fucking Spivey. He almost killed it on us.
Yep.
Like Spivey's a bad
And,
motherfucker.
and and I honestly think Bad News should be
Oh
in the
yeah,
conversation
but
when
Andre backed down from bad news, even though it
yeah.
was once Andre was immobile. Bad news could have done it in '79. Andre would have backed down. Bad news is a bad motherfucker.
That's difficult to say because Andre was just like a walking house, like just like size matters. Like Like you can
Yeah,
have all the technique in the world, but if you get squeezed by hands that are the size of catcher's mitts, what are you gonna do?
pray for God, pray pray to live through it. And we're kind of veering off. You heard the sort of Blackjack Mulligan and Andre and Dick Murdoch. They probably really just and Andre took the both and put them in the water. It's like okay, so Terry's getting pissed now. Terry's had
Yeah,
enough of this bullshit. He's back to being a badass. But it's just
it's interesting to
this.
see that. Oh, go ahead.
It's not like see after what we had recorded and we fucked up. This is
Wait a
okay, but
second. Is there a frog in your pocket?
what was that? Sorry, what's that? Oh
Is
yeah.
there a frog
So
in your pocket?
you're the guy who just hangs out while I do all the work. I'm sorry. I
I'm the
apologize for that.
guest.
Yeah.
I'm the guest. Like, what am I supposed to do?
You're the
Like, oh,
co-host, is what you
remind you,
are.
hey Scott, don't forget to mute. Like,
You're the
that's what
co
I should be doing. I
you're the
should also be the
co-host.
producer. I'm a guest. I'm a
You're a
guest.
co-host. So if we ever
You're
get
you're you're
sponsors,
you're lucky to have me.
if we ever get sponsors, you're not getting any of the money. There you go. I'll go back to this fucking video. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it right here. We'll have to
Well,
right
don't worry.
when money starts rolling in. And we get 3 million views on this tape, this video. Like people are like, you guys are amazing. We want to give you
Yeah.
$20,000 a week. No problem. I'll take it. Oh, hey, what's that? Oh, you're a guest. You don't get money.
No. Well, in that scenario, I don't have to worry about that ever happening, so I'm fine. I'm a
Right.
guest.
Once a lazy and Star Bernard, they'll all be piling in. So that's my vape
Well,
throat going on there. I
Jesus.
I was getting fucked up pretty good.
Yeah, Terry's been in control this entire match, which is interesting because I
Not
would have
really.
thought that he would have been
I've been in
selling.
control. I was in control for a
Yeah,
little
there
bit.
was a period of time. Yeah, there was, but I'd say Terry has been in control more than Abdullah was in control, which is not what you would expect out of this pairing.
Yeah. So when did Abdullah start? He started in the '60s, right?
Yeah, yeah. Let me check. I think it was 68.
So this would have been his peak, probably. Really, when you think about it. 70s,
Yep.
late '70s, early '80s. Hmm. He's not really good at selling. Like, are you seeing this? Look at this right here.
I don't know. He's trying to get his shoulders off the mat. He's
Yeah,
also
the first
going
little
for
bit
the fork.
wasn't that good. That fucking right's full of blood.
Oh wow,
What's that?
I was way off. I was off by a decade. He started in 58.
Yeah, it's crazy. As a babyface,
Um, I'm not going to read his Wikipedia.
going word for word, everything.
No.
So the
We'll
whole thing. Well,
So
dedicated to his
I wonder
Wikipedia.
what the earliest matches I have on this playlist of him then.
Who's from the late '60s, like mid '60s? I've seen in there.
Okay.
So okay. Yeah, Terry's sound good here with the hand and stuff. I like that. I just like
Cheers,
his
bud.
flops over the top rope. They bother me. That is something leg. What the fuck, Terry? You forgot with the hand?
Well, yeah, he's getting stabbed with the fork in the leg.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I think he's played at the leg. Yeah. Oh man, this is gruesome. I love it.
Yeah, there's like get that motherfucker off of me. I wonder how the fans will feel with this match because they don't like blood, right? They're against all the blood and stuff.
Well, the referee is down. It makes me wonder, and he looks like he's calling for the
He's
bell.
waving it off. Yeah, he's waving it off.
I
This
yeah,
shit is done.
I think we've got ourselves a DQ or something. We'll find out when we read the results, but I because we don't listen to it.
Nothing gonna
So
brawl for the next 13 minutes. Stick around, kids. It ain't
it,
over yet.
it's not going to be a big issue with Zinc, but it's going to be a huge issue with Abdullah not knowing the finish of some of these matches. You know what I
I
mean?
think Abdullah got DQ'd actually. I feel like he got DQ'd. He was stabbing Terry with the fork, and then they rang it
Yeah,
like
but
the rule.
sometimes it's a no contest. Like it's so random with whether or not it's like a direct DQ or a double DQ or a no contest.
I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll find out because we got the results in there. 14 minutes, 8
Mm,
seconds. So that is the finish of the match.
yeah.
And now we have to say, again, another time, that's only 3 minutes left. You know my favorite time for Funk?
What's that?
NWA 89.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Him and Flair, yeah.
I liked all 70s funk that I've seen up until I'd say 83. And then after that, I still enjoy him, but I think that's when he peaked. I haven't seen any 60s Terry, like blonde Terry Funk era. That's certainly a blind spot in my
I thought they
viewing.
had some on the network. I thought they had some gems in there. Maybe in Dory, they had one of them on there from the 60s.
It might have been a.
Yeah. They had, I think they had an episode of their father's promotion on there. I don't know. It was a while
Oh,
back
okay.
now. Yeah. They're trying to get to a part. Like, leave alone, Abby,
I
and fucking
always,
sing. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I always loved the matching gear that the Ring Boys had
Yeah.
in All Japan and New Japan. I always wanted some.
They're really showing that leg. Like, he really fucks that leg up.
Yeah, he's still going after it. Now, it's funny to think of knowing where they were going to be at the end of the year, something like this, being planted in July. Oh, there's Dory. I'll get Abdullah to skedaddle.
There he goes. He's done. And that is that. That's the end of the match. Yeah, I'll give it 2.5. What do you
Oh,
think?
I'll give it a 3 1/4.
Okay. All right. So yeah, no, yeah, it wasn't bad. It was good. The ending was good. I like the whole work on the leg thing. Like made it like he was really hurt and stuff. But we got some matches to go over, and we have a few of them.
Oh God,
And you're gonna
a
start
few.
with your first two, and then I'm gonna go to mine, and we'll go down the list.
Yep. All right, so we're starting out in this is the All Japan Pro Wrestling Summer Action Series, Day 12, at the Suyama Sumo Ring in Kanazawa, Ishikawa. Uh, Kazuharu Sanada defeated Shiro Koshinaka in 1140. Mitsuo Momoda defeated Masanobu Fuchi in 1657. Mr. Hayashi defeated Munehari Hito in 1138. Great Kojika and Motoshi Okuma defeated Rocky Hata and Takeshi Ishikawa in 2210. Robot R2 and Robot C3 defeated Masayo Ito and Atsushi Onita in 1310. So that's clearly a Star Wars Lucha team. Giant Baba versus Tentaro Oki ended without a winner as a double countout in 920. Dory Funk Jr. defeated Moose Moroski in 1112. Masanori Taguchi and Jumbo Shruda defeated Roger Kirby and Mr. X in 1412. And in the main event, Terry Funk defeated Abdullah the Butcher by disqualification in 1408. Average age of wrestlers, 34.1.
There you go. So it was a DQ. Okay, go ahead to the
Yep.
next one.
Next up in this is an AWA show at the Riverside Arena in Austin, Minnesota. George Jadasti versus so none of these have winners. These are just um, the the matches. George Jadasti versus Lord Alfred Hayes. A pose down match between Jesse Ventura and Paul Ellering. Mad Dog Vachon versus Super Destroyer Mark II. And in the main event, Greg Gagne versus Ray Stevens. Average age of wrestlers, 38.7.
Yeah, it always old anyway. Okay,
Yep.
I have from in Evansville, Indiana, at the Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Coliseum. I have just matches. They don't have any winners or losers. We have Ken Wayne, Buddy Wayne, and Danny Davis versus Tommy Gilbert, Eddie Martin, and Dallas Montgomery. The Hangman versus Terry the Hulk Boulder. Anybody 7 heavyweight title, Mid Atlantic version, Mid America version. Sorry. We have Randy Taylor versus the champion Ron Bass. The main event is six-man tag: Jerry Lawler, Bill Dundee, and Jarrett versus Wayne Ferris, Larry Latham, and Pete Austin. Average is a wrestler 32.4. The next one we have is from Florida, CWF. This is in the Convention Center, Miami, Florida. We have Don Sereno versus Jim Shields, ended with a time limit draw. Reggie Parks defeated Sonny Driver. Cesar Ligario defeated Mike Hammer. Bugsy McGraw, Thor the Viking, and Don Morocco defeated Buzz Sawyer, Jim Garvin, and Jerry Briscoe. Steve Kerr defeated Joe LeDuc by DQ. The main event, Dusty Rhodes and Sweet Brown Sugar defeated Killer Khan and King Curtis. Average age of wrestlers, 32.4. I wanted to say it was for the last one, too. Yeah, it was the exact same average age. That's crazy. Okay, it's your go.
Okay, so this is uh, an English show at the Hastings Pier Pavilion in Hastings, East Sussex, England. No results, just matches. Ray Victor versus Steve Logan. Len Hurst versus Romany Riley. Bruno Arrington versus Johnny Wilson. And in the main event, Pat O'Sullivan versus Steve Gray. Next up, this is the New Japan Pro Wrestling Summer Fight Series, Day 18 in Obihiro, Hokkaido. Shoji Kai defeated Hiroki Saito. George Takano defeated Akira Maeda. Makoto Arikawa and Riki Choshu defeated Yoshiaki Fujiwara and Kuni, Kuniaki Kobayashi. Tony Rocco defeated Haruka Aigen. Kentaro Hoshino defeated George Steele. Saiji Sakaguchi defeated Osamu Kido. Leroy Brown defeated Strong Kobayashi. And in the main event, Antonio Inoki, Tatsumi Fujinami, and Kendo Kimura defeated Wilhelm Ruska, Ultraman, and Masa Saito. Average age of wrestlers, 31.2.
Okay, I have Georgia Championship Wrestling Municipal Auditorium Club was Georgia. Jerry Stubbs defeated Carl Fargi. Coconut Willie defeated Little Tokyo. Bob Armstrong defeated Doug Summers. Killer Carl Cox and Ray Candy went to a double countout. Hair versus titles, no disqualification. Anyway, Georgia tag team titles. Ole Anderson and Ivan Koloff defeated Stan Hansen and Tommy Rich. Title change. The main
Oh,
event, Indian strap match. Wahoo McDaniel defeated the Mass Superstar. Average age of wrestlers 33.9. The next one I have is from Portland, Washington, so pretty important. 12-man Battle Royal. Adrian Adonis, Buddy Rose, Jonathan Leo, Jonathan, Gene Kiniski, Jerry Mattel, King Parsons, Rip Rogers, Ron Starr, Samuel Sal Martino, Siegfried Stinkane, and Stan Stasiak, and question mark, because nobody knows who won. It's a mystery. So that's that. Okay, go ahead with your next ones.
all right. So this is a Hawaii show at the Blotch Arena in Honolulu, Hawaii. Jay York defeated Randy Alice. Roddy Piper defeated Mario the Wonder Boy Satoa. Raul Castro defeated Siva Afi. And in the main event, Tor Kamada and Rick Martel defeated The Beast and Bounty Hunter. Average age of wrestlers, 32.3. Next up, this is a show at Chilliwack in the Evergreen Hall in Chilliwack, BC. Uh, Danny Fargo defeated Sumoru Oshihiro. Eric Embry defeated Eric Froelich. Chris Colt and Bobby Jaggers defeated Butch Reed and Ryuma Go. And in the main event, Yaki Joe defeated Jean Louis. Average age of wrestlers, 28.5. Young crew. I think you're muted.
Yeah, okay, this one's out of Alabama. Yeah, Mobile, Alabama. Mike Diamond versus Pierre Benoit, winner unknown. Herb Caller versus Roy Lee Walsh, winner unknown. Anyway, Southern Tag Team titles, the Assassins 1 and 2 defeated Ricky Fields and Tony Latham. In a lumberjack match, The Assassin versus the Sika, winner unknown. Jimmy Martin versus defeated Wyona Littleheart. And Mr. Wrestler and Ron Slingler defeated Austin Idol and Moose Monroe. Averages wrestler 29 years. Next one. This here is Mississippi Coliseum in Jackson, Mississippi. ICW. Nick Adams versus Thomas Tate. George Finley versus Sweet Thing Maroon. Missing Link defeated versus Sugar Bear Harris. King Cobra Ron Sexton versus Missouri Mauler and Pork Chop Cash. OK Sonata versus the Spoiler. Averages wrestler 36. I don't know any of that thing. This was the ICW. None of them were there. Okay, you're up.
All right, so this is a show in Sedilla, Convention Hall, Liberty Park in Sedilla, Missouri. Gama Singh versus the Turk ended without a winner as a time limit draw. Bob Brown defeated Steve Hall. Jerry Brown defeated Bill Irwin. Bob Brown, Gama Singh, and Bill Irwin defeated the Turk, Jerry Brown, and Steve Hall. And in the main event, Frank Hill defeated Bob Sweetan by countout. Average age of wrestlers 34.3. It's dreadful. Um, this is DMP at Bath, at the Bath Pavilion in Bath, Somerset, England. Wayne Bridges defeated Soulman Bond. Pete Roberts defeated John Elijah. Tornado Torontos defeated Gary Windsor. Brian Maxine versus Mark Rocco ended without a winner by referee stoppage. That was for the British heavy
Oh,
middleweight title.
okay.
Odd name.
From the Fairgrounds Sports Arena in Nashville, Tennessee, we have Johnny Rossi defeated the Bass Executioner. David Schultz defeated Jerry Barber. Prince Tonga defeated Mark Roberts. Tom Rizzuto and Gypsy Joe defeated Mass Medic 1, Mass Medic 2. Tojo Yoganamato, I can't pronounce his last name, but you know what I'm talking about. And the Great Togo defeated Buddy Roberts, or sorry, Michael Hayes and Terry Gordy. Main event for the North American Mid American heavyweight title. Dennis Connery defeated Bobby in 22 minutes. Average age of the rest for 31 years. Next one I have. This one is the death of the fairgrounds. Johnny Rivera versus Steve King was to a draw. Tito Santana defeated Tony Amalte. Chief J. Stromberg defeated Jerry Valiant in 15 minutes. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Hasina Rab defeated S.T. Jones, obviously down in Sheik. Teddy DiBiase defeated Johnny Rawls. The main event for World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, Bob Backlund defeated Jimmy Valiant in 21 minutes and 27 seconds. And my stuff's all done. You done yours?
Oh, I have two more.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, this is a show at Fort Smith Municipal Auditorium in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Bill Ash defeated Levin Odom. Larry Wright defeated Jerry Polk. Butch Moore defeated Randy Polk. In a 2 out of 3 falls match, Bruce Langford, Jim Hayes, and Jerry Polk defeated The Prophet, Steve Williams, and Dr. Ken Ramey 2 falls to 0. And last one, this is Southwest Championship Wrestling in San Antonio. Leo Seitz defeated Don Fargo. Pepper Gomez defeated Bob Marcus. Frank Dusek versus Tom Jones ended without a winner as a time limit draw. Tully Blanchard defeated Killer Brooks. And in the main event, Gino Hernandez and Grand Marcus defeated Jose Lothario and Dale Valentine. Dale Valentine, also known as Buddy Roberts. Average age of wrestlers, 36 on the nose. So overall, what show would you say was the best
There's
and you'd
so
most want to
many.
go to?
Um, I'm trying to think. Nothing really stands out. Maybe the Japan one at
Which one?
best. The one that Terry and them were in. The old
You know
Japan
which
one.
one? You know which one looked pretty good to me?
What's that?
The Florida one.
Yeah, yeah. Photos will go back then too. All
Yeah.
right, let's jump into some sports. Major League Baseball. July 18th, 1979. I got some scores for you to go with. Philadelphia Phillies at the 9 Mets.
5-3 Mets.
5-4 Phillies. Washington Nationals at the Atlanta Braves. I'm talking about Montreal Expos.
Yeah. 3-0 Braves.
3-2 Expos. Pirates at
Oh, good.
Cubs.
Um, 4-1 Pirates.
7-2 Pirates. Cardinals at Reds.
6-4 Cardinals.
5-4 Cardinals. Astros at Dodgers.
3-0 Dodgers. Or yeah,
3-2 Astros. Padres at Giants.
5-4 Giants.
6-2 Padres. Orioles at Tigers.
7-5 Orioles.
5-2 Orioles. Red Sox at Yankees.
2-1 Yankees.
7-6 Red Sox. Brewers at Indians.
6-0 Brewers.
6-4 Brewers. Kansas City Royals, Minnesota Twins.
5-3 Minnesota.
8-3 Royals. Texas Rangers, Chicago White Sox.
2-1 White Sox.
6-3, sorry, 4-2 Rangers. California, Anaheim, whatever the fuck they were called that year, Angels against the Athletics.
Let's go 9-5 in honor of the late Dolly Parton for the Angels.
6-5. And last but least, the Mariners against the Blue Jays. And they're both expansions at this point.
6-4 Blue Jays.
4-3 Mariners. Okay, let's go in here real quickly and take a guess who the best team in Major League Baseball is that year so far.
Was it Philly?
The worst team.
Was it Seattle?
Blue Jays.
Oh, okay.
First year in existence. That doesn't happen. I'll even defend on that one. Let's take a look here. All right. No more sports, really. Just little things. Let's go to top 10 singles.
Oh
I'll read them
God.
off and then you guys get number one. She Believes Me,
I
Kenny
have no
Rogers.
idea.
Gold,
Okay.
John Stewart. Shine a Little Love, Electric Light Orchestra. I Want You to Want Me, Cheap Trick. Boogie Wonderland, Earth, Wind, and Fire with the Emotions. Make It, Dave Naughton. Good Times, Chick. Hot Stuff, Donna Summer. Ring My Bell, Anita Ward. And what's the number one song on this day, 1979? I can't believe I can get it. It's crazy. I don't right away.
Is it September by Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Oh, sorry, I haven't even heard of it. Donna Summer's Bad Girls.
Mm.
Album of the year, top albums of the year so far. We have Teddy Pendergrass, Dynasty Kiss, Back to the Egg, Wings, Ricky Lee Jones, Candy O, The Cars, Discovery Electro Light Orchestra, Cheap Trick at Budokan, Cheap Trick, I Am, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Breakfast in America, Supertramp, that's a really good album. And what's the number one album right now?
God. Is it Never Mind the Bullocks?
Oh,
Oh,
Summer's. Yeah. Movies. Some of the movies here. Top gross movies that weekend: Breaking Away, The Frisco Kid, Escape from Alcatraz, The China Syndrome, The Camp, Meatballs, Amityville Horror, Rockies 2, Moonraker. What's the number one picture that year or that day? Sorry,
man, I am completely out of my depth. Is it Kramer versus Kramer?
no, it's this one here. Oh, that's the number one
Uh,
single. That
oh,
Alien.
yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, one more to
I
go.
was very unimpressed by Alien. But
There
to
it
be
is.
fair, I watched it on DVD. I think it's one of those films that needs to be seen in the cinema.
Hmm. Okay, so this day, Wednesday, July 18th, 1979, this was on TV. On ABC, we have A is Enough, Charlie's Angels in Vegas. On CBS, we have Jeffersons in the beginning in the Wednesday night movie. NBC at 8, we have Dick Clark's Live Wednesday. And at 9 p.m., NBC Wednesday at the movies. Like, they really love their movies, and there's no ratings to any of them. So, that is that. We thank you again for watching another great episode of Duel with Zinc. And we'll see you real soon. So make sure you hit that like, subscribe. Remember, 500 subscribers, 1 year of free YouTube Premium on the house. So until next time, stay sleazy.
Yeah, yeah.